Hello guys, Deathdrate88 back with more FTL. Now in the last episode I got destroyed in the NG Cruiser. And today we have a couple other ships unlocked, so I'm not quite sure. I sort of want to go with the Zoltan Cruiser. Of course I do want to do the stealth ship too, so let's go ahead and do the stealth ship because I have not. We'll just run it on easy and see how this goes. Now it looks like with this ship, I start out with the mini beam and dual lasers, so it's meant to more take down their shields. And then we also start with a lot of evade and cloaking. The one thing to note on this ship is I do not have any type of shielding on it, so that's probably the first major thing I want to get. Alright, so we're going to keep fighting people as much as we can. Hope that does something. And I think cloaking would be the other thing I want to upgrade quickly. Now that I have this, their shield's down, I'll hit 3 rooms. So there we go. So I got that down. I want you to go here, just so we can do more damage to their shielding. So we do have some damage to repair, but looks like we're doing okay right now. We'll just let the laser finish them off there. Now the one thing to note with the laser is it is only a 1 power laser, so it can't even pierce through shields. So that's one thing to note with it. Now with that guy, we should upgrade our cloaking immediately and keep on going. Because the longer we can cloak, the better. We're going to intervene to defend the outpost. They seem to have a lot of drones when I do this. Nope, I want you there. We'll go ahead and cloak up. So let's see here now. As soon as the lasers fire. Alright, there goes their drone system, so that'll help us. Send him immediately to go fix O2. Doors isn't as important, but oxygen is definitely important. Alright, so we did salvage some stuff and we got even more scrap. Send you to go fix doors. And probably wouldn't be a bad idea to upgrade doors too in case of intruders. We do have upgraded sensors too, which is another thing to note. So without manning the sensors, we're doing okay. As far as seeing the enemy ship, we can see the people in the ship. So now, I just sort of want to hit as many beacons as I can for fighting. Just because that means more scrap metal. And we did lose someone there. So I'm going to move our engine guy up. Normally that's about a 50-50 payoff, so the next thing that's going to be important is probably getting another crew member. And we'll go here. And if we can get some scrap there, we may try and hit that store up. And they're going to give us a quest marker. Let's go ahead and do the quest because I don't feel like we have enough scrap to really buy anyone because I believe people start at 45. Alright, we're going to defend the outpost. And they really seem to like to give up me drones to fight. Just for some reason. Now if you notice our evade isn't 100% right now. I believe cloaking adds an evasion of 60, so they could still hit us if they fired and we cloaked. So the other thing that's important is probably get shields. Alright, and our cloaking just started on fire, so that's not good. And their weapons are down, so we are okay right now. Alright. You're probably going to be needed to fight a fire. Alright, got got the ship destroyed, and they hailed us, and they gave us more scrap metal. So we're doing pretty good on fuel and all that right now. We've taken a little bit of damage, a little bit more than I'm comfortable with normally. And we'll heal these guys up. And then you're gonna stay up here for a little while. Then I'll have to reassign that. I forget we can reassign people. Alright, so we're gonna hit as many of these possible beacons as possible. Alright. And we're gonna fully attack this guy, because the nice part about him is we could potentially get a survivor off of this. Alright, and you see there we cloaked, but we still got hit. Alright, we're just gonna continue to assault them, because I need a little bit more scrap metal. I don't really need missiles or anything. Alright, we're gonna go examine the ship. Alright, so no one survived, but we did get a lot of scrap metal, so we're going to do the final bar on cloaking. We're also going to go for doors. I believe our first upgrade for shielding, I believe shielding is going to cost 120, then we need a $30 upgrade for shielding, so we need quite a bit of scrap before we can get there. Alright, so we'll cloak up now. And let's see if we can, there we go, we can hit 3 rooms. And we'll just keep that doing that. Don't really need missiles or drone parts, so we're going to keep attacking. And I don't need fuel. Alright, they hit us once. We did get a drone recovery arm, but that doesn't help me since I don't use drones. So we're going to make sure that gets fully repaired there. And then I'll send you over here, bring that weapon back online, just to get you fully healed. Then we'll continue on. Sort of going through this first sector pretty fast. Probably should get some shielding here soon. And the main thing to note is with that beam, if they hit us with it, it's going to do a lot of damage. Alright, so their shielding is down. And they're still going to hit us with the beam weapon, it looks like. Unless we can focus fire on that. There we go. So they didn't hit us. And they're going to give us a free piece of equipment because we helped them out. And does a lot of damage, so that's good. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to bring that online, or at least upgrade weapons a little bit. Now the bad thing with this ship is you really don't want to go through any of the nebulas because of your sensors. The sensors are the main thing that pay off in this ship. Alright, let's see, we'll try and help them. They gave us some scrap metal for helping them out. Now we're going to go to the store, and we're going to try and get shielding and see if we can grab someone. So we can get shields, but now we can't get anyone, but we could sell the drone recovery arm, and that would give us enough for an NG crew member. Don't really need any of that, so we're gonna go, not really an advantage to buying either of those, we'll just buy one of the NG, and I'm gonna throw you back there. Now shields, we do need to upgrade our reactor, but we do have the power for shielding now. So that's good. So we probably want to upgrade our reactor just for our engines. Alright. So we could have taken extra scrap there, but sometimes I know they give you extra missions if you're nicer to the NG. It's sort of weird how it works. Alright, we're gonna attack the pirate. And as soon as they launch the missile, we're gonna go cloak. I don't need that right now. Alright, so the missile missed. And we're gonna hope that that can take down their shield's next hit. And now we can fire the mini beam like that. So they're gonna try and jump. Don't need the fuel or anything. We're gonna continue to assault them. Go, keep taking down their shielding. The missile's probably gonna hit. Yep, missile hit. And we're going to delay the fleet because they were rebels that were being attacked, and since we saved the rebels, we essentially used that leverage to tell the rebels to delay the fleet, that we went some other direction. We could have scrapped the ship and gotten a bunch of extra scrap, but normally delaying the rebels with anything helps a lot, because now you see they aren't advancing at all. Alright. Couldn't save that ship, unfortunately. We're just gonna strip the ship, because we don't need anything from them. And these are one of the instances when you can buy fuel at a discounted rate, because normally I think fuel is like 3 or 4. So we're gonna try and go all the way around, and that may shoot us in the foot. Alright, so you're fighting that off. And I will fire on your shields. We'll bring medbay online immediately, just in case we need to. Should win this, barely. We'll send you back. Alright, that is not the defense drone Mark II, so we should be okay. Alright, that missed, but we're going to hit with this one. Do a lot of damage there, so they're going to be concerned about it. Our NG guys should get everything fixed up pretty quickly. Alright, there we go. Cloak it. Have everyone return to their positions. Don't have any evade right now other than our cloaking. And let's laser them again. So that takes them out. And we got a bunch of scrap metal and even more missiles. I'm going to focus a little bit on upgrading weapons just so we can use that breach bomb. May be able to just make it. We're going to aid the ship. Focus on those. See how long it takes to suffocate him out. Alright, let's hit all those rooms. He just barely got through. So there goes that. We'll keep firing on their ship. Alright, we're gonna contact the civilian ship, which they left already. And the last one here is a store, which isn't bad, I guess. Do we have anything I want, really. That would be really nice on this ship. The Vulcan would be. But I think it's probably a little bit more important right now to just get the ship fixed up and continue on. Because now we're going to have to deal with rebels. Alright, so we're going to power up engines all the way. Alright, we're going to sort of have to use these both in tandem. So as soon as they shoot that, that's not an issue. I'm waiting on the breach bomb there. Now we can laser their system. And as soon as he launches a missile, we'll cloak. There we go. Alright, that's not helping us much. So we'll bring dual lasers off for a minute. And they can't charge weapons at all right now, so that's not helping them. We're going to wait for cloak to go away. There we go. Laser them again. Make sure everything is off. And just sort of wait. Alright, so they seem to keep getting their shields repaired. As soon as he fires, we'll go into cloak again. He'll miss again. Keep attacking. Almost got them destroyed. And the only reason I'm attacking them now is to make sure we have enough fuel. Not that it's a concern right now, but I just want to make sure in the long run we have enough fuel. So we get the one fuel, and let's go abandoned. Alright. We'll attack Melania's ship, and... Alright, we're going to want more powerful lasers at some point. Not that the lasers we have now are bad, but... Here we go. We'll keep them firing on that. Fire should go out pretty quick. There we go. Attacked. And sure, we'll take a survivor. Where do I want to put him? So I've put him in shields. Every time I run someone through here, they're going to lose health. So let's put him indoors. Even though I'd like a shields person, doors seems like a better fit for him. Alright, we'll save these positions. Got one energy bar, so we can actually power that off and bring the breach bomb online. Almost said beach bomb there. And we'll attack the Melania's ship. Probably use... Not that the breach bomb's going to be effective, but we can use it to take their weapons out. Not as worried. Alright, so they just lost all weapons. Looks like. We'll laser them. Just to do more damage. Don't think I need the breach bomb at all. Not that they should worry about a breach, but... Alright, there we go. Took an anti-ship fire drone. Alright, so they did pay us for helping them. So I guess that's good. So they're gonna attack us. Focus on shields initially. Yeah, we'll keep you focused on that. We'll focus on their shields. I want a breach bomb there. So they have no weapons now. It looks like the ship has some type of auto repair. Alright, we're not gonna stop. Gonna be a little ruthless, but that's okay. Alright, there we go. So they exploded into some useful material. Let's go to the store, see if we can pick up a better weapon than a breach bomb. And let's see, what do we have? We could use a backup battery. Not that that's an issue right now. Fire drone would not be a bad idea. You use 3 energy though. I think we're gonna stay away from buying anything right now, and we're gonna focus a little bit more on shielding. Just so then we have enough energy for shields. Alright, you'll focus on that. As soon as that missile launches, we'll go into cloak. Alright, they're gonna try and surrender here. And sure, why not? Alright, there's an asteroid field there. And so it seems to be a rebel ship with Lanius on it. Alright, so we'll focus on shielding. And we'll do a breach bomb on their weapons. Go. We have quite a few missiles now. And one more hit from dual lasers and they are done for. So we'll contact the ship. And they left. So let's go to the asteroid field. And looks like there's some Lanius here. Alright, should have used the mini beam there, but they're a little busy. Alright, so we're not going to accept surrender. Alright, we got some extra scrap from that. I'll send you back to here, have you heal up. Send everyone back. We can hit a couple other beacons, it looks like, just before the rebels get here. Alright, so we'll have them deal with this. Keep venting everything as we go. So they seem not to be suffocating too much. We can use a breach bomb on it. So we don't have shielding, but they should die. Alright, we'll send you forward. Just to deal with that issue. Don't seem to have power there, do I? You're not affected by air, which is good. So I'm going to send you to go fix the breach. Alright, so Shields is doing okay now. Upgrade our engines a little bit. He'll get that all fixed up. That's the nice part about having a Lanius crew member, is he can fix stuff for you, like when there's no air, because he won't suffocate. Sorta gets rid of having a drone system. Ever so slowly, he'll get that fixed. I think if we upgrade doors again, that's going to be a good idea, because it's going to make doors a lot harder to get through, since he's manning that. Sort of give us time to do damage control too. Alright, so let's see. Have a possible ship there. Alright, looks like more Lanius. We'll send a breach bomb on their weapons. That flat cannon could do a lot of damage. Go into cloak. Hopefully we don't get hit. Alright, they no longer want to fight, it looks like. We're not going to surrender. Alright. I think it would be best for us to leave instead of trying to hit all the beacons. Yeah. Alright, we'll attack this pirate. So we'll send a breach in there. Do dual lasers there. I'm not too worried about their weapons. There we go. Don't need the fuel, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, there we go, we got them taken out. And both ships seem to have died. So I guess the next sector is going to be pirate controlled. Let's see if we can get through this pretty quickly. And we'll explore the asteroid field. Didn't find anything. We're not going to go to that sun because I know if there's no ship there, we're going to get boarded. We'll hail them. And they seem to be using a refugee ship as bait, so we'll destroy them. We got one of their rooms. We'll keep hitting everything up. Seem to have missed the shielding that time around. Alright, so I think we'll lessen the breach bomb. There we go, we got the pirate taken care of. we'll leave that for now and see if we can find a shop. And there's a ship here, it looks like. We'll go ahead and fight him. Because why not? Focus everything on their shielding. Go and cloak there. Alright, so that room's almost destroyed. And we're not going to accept surrender. Keep focusing on their weapon system. But they got destroyed before that. Alright. So there's a store, so we're going to go there. And we're going to see if we can pick up another system. Not quite sure what would be best. Alright, let's see. You wouldn't need much of an upgrade. So I think we'll buy that. Sell our breach bomb. Keep that on there. Upgrade that a little bit more. We'll sort of rearrange our weapons there. So now if we go to jump. We can spare the supplies. So they did upgrade the reactor. Alright, so they seem to have taken off everything. So we're going to focus 1 and 2 there, and then we're going to wait on 3. There you go. Do some more damage to their ship. We'll get rid of that fire. So they hit us once. Alright, and that's back online. So that seems to be by a nearby sun. I think we'll try and avoid that and go around. Alright, let's see. 1 and 2 there. Just wait for their first barrage and then we'll cloak up. Hit all the systems and then we'll go into cloak. Just so they don't have time to hit us. Alright, we'll take another crew member. So we'll throw him in shielding. Alright, so we got that all straightened out. Seem to be a lot of enemy ships here. Alright, 1 and 2 there. See how well he can fight through all that. Let's do damage to their weapon system. Alright. Focus 1 there, and then we'll focus 2 on, well, actually 1 there and 2 on oxygen. And I think Mini Beam's gonna fire again. They're offering us a lot, but I don't need missiles anymore. we got more scrap metal. Alright, so our pilot did get taken out. We still have no evade, but that's almost repaired. Alright, there we go. We're gonna make sure you have health. That'll be important. Yeah, let's try the sun. We should have enough time to do that one. And we're going to avoid their ship just because we can. And the pirate has no idea the sun is there and that we're going to get hit by solar radiation, but they're still going to fight us, I guess. So that seems to be the way the pirates seem to go. Alright, you see how the missiles still did hit with 90% evade, so it's not a guarantee that it's not going to hit. Alright, let's do some damage up there. Got fire back there. So we're not going to accept surrender. I'm going to move you back just so our ship doesn't burn up. And we're going to get out of there as quickly as possible. Alright, so we're okay here. So I'm going to send both these guys to the medbay. And we seem to be doing pretty well with the stealth ship. Now let's see, what can we do? We can upgrade shielding one more time, so I will do that. Alright, now we're going to move on to the rock-controlled sector. And I believe this is Sector 5. So, as always guys, if you have any ideas for new games, please leave those below. Please go ahead and like the game if you like it. Please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.